Hey y'all, it's me Lauren from Speak from the Heart, where I give you all things speech, language, and life. I am a licensed speech language pathologist, and I'm so happy you are here viewing my newest video. So before we hop in, I'm a little bit hungry. My rabbit is saying hello. So I'm gonna make a smoothie before we get into the video, but today's video is for my undergraduate students. So someone commented on my last video and she was like, Lauren, can you make more videos for undergrad students? And I was like, of course sis, I got you. So this is for you. I cannot remember your name, but this is for you. So today I'm giving 3 tips for undergrad students in order to prepare for grad school and a career in speech language pathology. So stay tuned. Let's go make this smoothie so I don't fall out from hunger, and I'll be right back. Let's dive into tip number 1, which is to study hard. And I know this sounds very cliche, but just hear me out. When it comes to your major courses, so anatomy, phonetics, I think you take, what else do you take? Like voice disorders, we took that in undergrad. So really making sure that you have a good grasp of these different areas of speech pathology. So of course, this is gonna be like your first introduction to the world of SLP. So it's not expected that you're an expert, but especially if you're, wanting to pursue this, like for real, this is your dream career, really take that extra time to understand what you're studying, not just studying it to get an A on the test and then you just empty your brain of it. Really make sure you understand, how voice is produced, the muscles of the larynx, what are the vocal folds, how to transcribe, the basics of phonetic transcription, and all these different areas that you may encounter as an undergraduate student. So don't just study it for your test and your midterm, study it to understand it. And in order to do that, you should definitely check out my study tips video, which I'll link up above here. I think it's in this corner. Definitely check that out. I give you some of my favorite tips for studying when I was a student, just to help you really grasp the information a little bit better. All right, tip number 2, as an undergraduate student, one thing I would recommend is to volunteer. I know right now in these COVID times, this pandemic, it's hard to find places that are accepting volunteers. But if you can find somewhere and find an organization or just a thing that you're really passionate about, donate your time to that cause, that organization. I have a lot of students, undergraduate students, that reach out to me to ask about volunteering and if it should only be related to speech. And I just don't feel like it has to be. If you find something that you're passionate about, donate your time to it. Really research the cause, figure out how you can give back to your community. For one, it looks good on grad school applications, but don't let that be the reason that you're doing it. You should do it because you're passionate about it. But it definitely starts to show you what passion work feels like. And to me, that's what SLP is. It's giving back to your community, helping people communicate, and volunteering is a great way to get a taste of that. And my last tip which is my favorite tip because I got a little plug for y'all, is to find a mentor. And I'm gonna plug y'all real quick because if you follow me on Instagram, if you've been rocking with me for a little while, you know that I actually created a mentorship program just for speech language pathology students called Heart to Heart. And if you are interested, you are in luck because our second session will be beginning in August, which means applications will be open very soon. So make sure you visit my website, get on my email list so you know exactly when those applications open so you can be paired with a great, amazing SLP mentor. But mentorship is so important. You know, the journey to speech language pathology can be so difficult. And as an undergraduate student where you're just getting your feet wet, just learning about speech pathology, I think it's so important to have someone who's been through it to just help guide you and to help just to be there for you if you need it. You know, sometimes you go to office hours with your professors or you ask your cohort and they're like, I don't know, I'm in the same boat as you. So just having someone who has more experience, who's been through it, who can understand you, who can, you know, empathize with you when times get tough is so, so crucial. So another way that I would recommend finding a mentor as well, if you choose not to go with my program, which is okay, you don't have to, but it would really make me happy because we have some amazing, amazing mentors, is to, for one, look at Ash's program. Asha has the Step Mentoring program, which opens up a few times a year. And then just social media. You can hashtag SLP, hashtag medical SLP if you're looking for someone who has medical experience or pediatric SLP, and just send DMs. I mean, I've met so many amazing students who just DM me randomly, and I'm just there to help them as I can. But, you know, sometimes you just have to shoot your shot. See who's out there, see who can really help you in your journey. And it's okay, like it is okay to ask for help. Don't think you only have to do this by yourself. So definitely find a mentor. I would put that as number one as my tip, but I wanted to save it to the end because I had to put my little plug in there. So yes, find a mentor. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. Go to my website, sign up for the email list, send me a DM on Instagram. However you need to connect with me, or if you need to comment down below, do it, okay? I'm here for you. I always say that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.